Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here with McFit Method, and this is your workout of the day. Now, before we get started into this workout, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I try to post new videos every single day, and I don't want you to miss any of this content. And then also down in the description, I've linked up a couple of my challenges for muscle building and fat loss. So go ahead and click on those if you want to join those challenges as well. All right, guys, so today's workout is going to be 4 rounds today, and it starts off with that kettlebell, and we're going to do 15 kettlebell swings. So I'm going to head back here. I'm going to grab a kettlebell. For me, I'm going to be using the 53-pound kettlebell, 53-pound kettlebell. I have a 35 over there. Use the weight that is appropriate for you. Now we're going to do 15 of these kettlebell swings today. So we're going to start in a nice squat stance like we usually do here. We want to have our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes not directly pointing forward, pointed slightly outwards. And we're going to initiate this by keeping that chest up. We're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to start to get into this squat position to go down and grab that kettlebell. We want to make sure that the toes are tracking out over the knees are tracking out over the toes. We don't want anything caving in here, especially since we're going to be bringing that kettlebell down between our legs. We need to have that opening in there to then bring that kettlebell back up. We are also going to be doing just eye level kettlebell swings today. So Russian kettlebell swings just above eye level. So you're going to hinge at the hips, keeping that chest up. You're going to go ahead and grab this kettlebell. You're going to initiate the first swing by swinging it gently back between your legs. And then from this point, you are then going to open up those hips, extend those hips open, pop with those, and then that kettlebell will start to rise up in front of your face. We're not pulling with our elbows at this point at all, really. We are just keeping our arms straight the entire time. We're using the power and the momentum that we're generating from our lower body to bring that kettlebell up just above eye level. And then once it gets up to that point, then you're going to reverse that, let it swing gently down back between your legs, and initiate the next swing. So it looks like this. Grab this kettlebell, send it back between my legs, pop it up in front, pop it up in front. My elbows are staying straight the entire time. My arms are staying straight. And I'm just using my arms to connect that kettlebell to my shoulders, but I'm really using the power of my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads to then swing that kettlebell all the way up just above eye level. Now we're going to end up doing 15 of those kettlebell swings. Once you've completed 15 of those kettlebell swings, now we're going to go back here, we're going to grab the jump rope, and we're going to do 100 rotations of the jump rope. So I'm going to move the kettlebell just a little bit out of the way here, go back here, grab my jump rope. And we're just doing some basic 2-foot jumps here just to get started, and just 100 rotations of that jump rope. So you want your feet close together. We're going to be jumping on the balls of your feet. Initiate that first swing of the jump rope. Jumping on the balls of my feet, just jumping high enough to clear that rope, chest up, shoulders back, keeping those elbows in close to my sides, and I'm rotating that rope just with my wrists. Now you notice I'm just bounding up and down. I'm not kicking my legs back. I'm not bringing my knees up. I'm not piking my feet forward. It's just a nice up and down bounding motion. So you're going to do 100 rotations of that jump rope. Now, if you do want to go ahead and intensify this a little bit, you can get that basic 2-foot going and then start to alternate your feet. So a little bit of a run in place movement. That'll intensify it. You can really generate a lot of speed with that. Bring the knees up even higher. And then if you want to intensify it even more, you can do double unders, which is 2 rotations of that jump rope. So you can do 100 double unders instead of just the regular rotations of the jump rope. Once you've completed that, then we're going on to our next strength movement with that kettlebell, and that is going to be 15 kettlebell goblet squats. So we're going to be working the lower body on these. So we're going to bring this kettlebell up into a front rack position. A couple ways you can hold on to it. You can hold it by the horns there, or you can kind of put one hand inside. I'll show you what that looks like. So there's a couple options here. You can hold it on the sides here, but with a super heavy kettlebell, it's sometimes even better just to bring it up, put one palm inside here, one palm on the other bottom side to support it, and it works a little bit better that way to support that. So we're doing 15 of these kettlebell or goblet squats. As always, nice squat stance here, same as before. Feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're gonna hinge at those hips with that kettlebell in that front rack position. You're gonna squat all the way down till those hips go down below knee level, and then you're gonna press all the way back up using your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Once your hips are fully open, that completes 1 rep. So I'm bringing this kettlebell up into this front rack position. Hand through the handle, chest up, shoulders back, hinge at those hips, knees are tracking out over those toes, full depth, press all the way back up. That's 1, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. All right, we're gonna do 15 of those kettlebell goblet squats. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that jump rope one more time, and we're gonna do another 100 rotations of that jump rope. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab that kettlebell, but this time we're gonna get on the ground, and we're gonna do what's called kettlebell push-ups, and we're gonna do 10 of those. So what we're gonna do is get this kettlebell into a plank position, and we're gonna kind of have our hands on the sides of the kettlebell. You can even put your thumbs inside the handles, but we're putting our hands kind of on the sides. This is really gonna work the triceps in addition to the chest, but really work the triceps because it's keeping those hands really close together. You're gonna wanna get in a nice flat plank position here. Feet are close together. If you need to have a little bit more stability, since your hands are close together, you can spread those feet out a little bit. From this position, we're gonna go into that push-up position at the bottom and then press all the way back up, all the way down, all the way up. Make sure you're in a nice flat plank position here. We're not piking up, we're not sagging our hips down, all the way down, all the way up. We're gonna end up doing 10 of those push-ups today. And like I said, with those hands close together and going down into that and pressing up, it's really gonna work those triceps on there. So once you've completed that, what you're gonna do is a final round of that jump rope of another 100 rotations of that jump rope. Once that is complete, you have now completed one round of this 4-round workout. So you're gonna rest for 1 minute. You're gonna go all the way back up to the top, go through that same sequence of movements for a total of 4 rounds today. And then once you've completed that 4th round, the workout is over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. If you did, make sure you do subscribe to this channel, and I will see you right back here tomorrow in the McFit Method Gym.